All right, this video is about, well, frankly, it's about being in the matrix. It's about being a worker bee. It's about being part of the cog in the big machinery of industry and of life, and where you fit and why you think you fit there, and you didn't know. Well, here we go. I'm a little worked up a little bit because I just saw a video, okay, and the guy was hit. He hit it right on the head, okay, about the being a battery in the matrix, okay, being a cog in the machine. Basically, okay, you're told from, kindergarten, from birth, okay, go to school, work real hard, get a good job, and that's the American dream, right? Get a good job. Matter of fact, they send you to school so that you can learn, and like cattle, they put you through school so that you could become a worker bee in society, right? So that's what they do. So they don't teach you how to become an entrepreneur. They don't teach you how to run your own business. They don't teach you how to have employees and how to work with people. They don't teach you any of that important stuff. It's geared solely so you can be a cog in the machine. Solely so you can be a worker ant, worker bee, okay? So the upper society, the upper crust, okay, the top 1% or 1% of 1%, okay? They're the ones that are in charge. They're the ones that don't have to work. They're living off of you, okay? When I was young and I was in high school, I was having troubles in high school, and my father sat me down after knocking me around a little bit, okay? And he says to me, why don't you want to go to school and why don't you want to learn? And I said, this is all a scam. They're teaching me crap, stuff that isn't important in life. I knew it back then. It's not important. I'm never going to use this stuff again. Never, okay? They're keeping me in school because of unemployment. This is what I told them, okay? They're keeping us in school for 4 years in college because of unemployment, because the unemployment is so bad that if they let everybody that could work out into the workforce, the unemployment would be through the roof, okay? Because a 16-year-old can do the same job that a 20-year-old can do, that a 25-year-old can do, entry-level position jobs, okay? You don't have to go to college to learn how to do that shit, okay? You go to most jobs, they're going to train you to be what they want you to be. They don't care about your... I mean, they want you to have college, all right? But they don't care that what you know. They're going to retrain you to how they want you, right? So, bottom line, get out of the matrix, okay? I had a feeling from the very beginning that something just wasn't right. Neo in the Matrix always had that feeling of something missing. There was just something not right, okay? And I feel the same way. There's just something not right with the world. Something that's just screwy, that the only option you have is to work for somebody else, okay? Where do the people who are bosses or business owners, where do they go to school? That's what I want to know. Where do they get their training, okay? Because all my life, no one ever taught me or even gave me an option or even mentioned that it was an option to be a business owner. Not one time, not in one class, not in one course, never, not one time. Okay, as a matter of fact, every time I talked about having my own business or going off on my own, some nut job will tell you it can't be done. Okay? But guess what? There are bosses. There are people out there that are bosses, that are business owners. Okay? Where do they get their education from? Okay? I don't know. Well, you go on YouTube, you figure out how to get out of the matrix. Okay? The problem is there's just too many people out there. Too many people giving too much information. Okay? What you have to do is you have to find something that works for you. On my channel, I've got a bunch of different ways to make money on the internet. Pick one, get good at it, narrow it down, okay? Everything that I give a video for, somebody is making money doing, okay? And a lot of it that I tried and I did myself, I have shiny object syndrome, okay, where I bounce back and forth. New things attract me, intrigue me, suck me in, and things get old and boring for me real quick. So I'm always looking for the next best opportunity. So, that's why I'm doing this, because that's the way I'm built. the way I think, I'm always looking for the next best thing. Okay? So I'm looking for the next best thing. I figure out the basic nuts and bolts of how it works, and I bring it to you and leave it up to you to figure out the rest. Okay? Because no matter how many classes, no matter how many courses, no matter how many mentors you have, you still have to go through and do it yourself. Action is the only way you're going to learn, is through action. Okay? Sitting back, you're not learning. You got to do, right? You got to do to learn. Okay? So if you're sitting back watching videos on how to make money from home, and you're just saying to yourself, well, that sounds good, and that sounds good, and I bet you that works, and blah, and just keep watching videos, you're sitting wasting your time, right? Find something that intrigues you, okay? Or maybe you have a skill. Take one of these methods, wrap it around that skill, and make it work for you, okay? Use your brain, people. Use your brain, okay? Get out of the matrix. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be a cog in a machine, a battery in the big machine of life, right? You just don't want to get out of it, okay? Remember, they want you there. They want you there, okay? He said the same thing. I saw a meme a while back, or a GIF, or whatever the hell they're called now, right? A meme, I guess it is. And it was a picture of a guy leaning on a Lamborghini, and there was another guy standing, and goes, "Hey, boss, that's a great car." And he goes, "Yeah, it is. It's the Lamborghini, and if you work real hard, show up for work every day, don't give up, I'll get another one. I'll get another one next year." Right? How funny is that? Okay, because the guy can work his ass off 60 hours a week, okay? But the bottom line is, the boss is going to walk away with the Lamborghini, and you got a JOB, which is just over broke, right? I mean, really, day before payday, are you a rich man, or are you waiting for payday? Okay, most people, even regular people, are waiting for payday, okay, because they're budgeted. This is how you're supposed to live your life, and work hard, get a job, retire, so you can live in a budget. Live, this is ridiculous. They don't teach you how to live. They teach you how to manage your life, just to exist, all right? To exist and be a worker, to be a slave, okay? That's basically what you are, okay? Is a paid slave, an indentured servant, okay? Where you're trading your time for money in order to be able to live, right? And it's very frustrating, and, get out of it. Get out of it. Work from home. Get multiple streams of income. There's ways around the matrix. Get out of it. Okay, you don't have to be in it. You don't have to, but you have to put the work in. Okay, you have to work. All right. So watch my videos. Figure something out. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Work From Home Hustle on Facebook, and let's get it together and help each other. Okay, come on. What do you got to do? Leave a comment. Leave a comment what you do and how you think. Okay, and I'll respond, and we can have a discussion. And if you want to see a different video, or something specific, let me know, and I'll research it and I'll bring it to you. All right, have a good one.